7 creepy questions the witches ask before they will cast a spell on someone, especially innocent people. But in today's video, I am going to share 13 questions that they normally ask before they will attack you. So, if you want to know more about this, make sure you watch this video from the beginning to the very end, because there are a lot of questions. After my research, I was able to find out many questions evil people, witches, manipulative people normally ask before they will start attacking you. If it is the witches, they will launch or cast a spell on that person. So this video is very important. Now, before I proceed, I want to let you know that if God is with you, no one can be against you. No matter what the enemies are doing, the evil people, the Lord is with you. And because the Lord is with you, all their plans will fail them. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Now, if today is your first time to come across this wonderful channel, all you have to do is to join this channel by subscribing and make sure that you turn on the bell. Anytime I publish the next video, YouTube will present my video to you so that you will know the next video that will help you to transform your life, which is very important. Now, the witches are those who plan evil, cast a spell, do something that will hurt their fellow human being without the victim doing anything wrong to him or her. Remember, witches can be a man or a woman, even a kid, a child, depending how the person is being possessed. Now, there are a lot of questions they normally ask before they will cast a spell on that person. And you may not know these questions. That is why I am making this video, to draw your attention towards these questions. If someone you know or someone you don't know ask you these questions, meditate, think before disclosing your identity, especially someone you don't know. The 7 questions are, but I am going to mention 13. Number 1, once they come to you, or once they came to you, they will ask you, what is your full name? Instead to ask you, what is your name? That person who is evil will like to know your full name. Remember, when you call success, you are referring to many people. But when you call success Nestle, you are referring to a particular person. So if you can tell somebody your full name, maybe as I am, I have 3 names: my English name, my tribal name, and my surname. So the same thing is applicable to everyone. So if someone is asking you your full name, especially someone you don't know, please don't disclose this identity, because that person may use it against you or send the information to the evil person that sent him or her. This is very important. Even if you want to tell somebody your name, just say, my name is Success, in case you don't know that person and in case to respect him or her. But don't disclose your 3 names to someone you don't know. It could be that evil person sent him or her, or that person itself is a witch or a wizard. Please don't tell somebody you don't know your full name. Number 2 is, when were you born? This is very delicate to disclose, to tell somebody the date, the year, and the week you were born, because evil people want to know how to cast a spell once they know your age. Especially, they want to know everything about the dates you were born. So don't tell strangers when you were born. This is very, very important for you to take note of it. If you want to put something like this. It could be when you want to write exam, or when you were asked about your date of birth. Maybe you are applying for a job, you are doing something that requires your age. So if someone asks you about your date of birth or when you were born, please don't disclose this, because it is very, very delicate. Number 3 is, do you live alone? Yes. Once you tell somebody you don't know that you are living alone, sorry, that person may come to your house and pick one of your property. It could be your clothes, it could be your sandal, it could be anything that belongs to you, and use it against you. Can you see that it is not good to disclose your abode to someone you don't know? And even if you know that person, don't disclose your place or your home or the place where you are living to someone you don't trust, because you may go out and that person may come to your place and pick one of your belongings and use it to cast a spell on you. So this is one of the most dangerous questions which is asked, which you need to avoid. Anybody you don't know and that person is asking you about where you are living, don't disclose it, because it is very, very dangerous. This is very important. Take note of it. Now, number 4 is, what do you fear the most? Yes, maybe if you tell that person that you don't like dreams, you don't like going out in the night, you don't like doing things that affect your emotion, your feelings. If that person is a witch, he or she will start doing something exactly what you don't like. That is why they normally ask this kind of a question. What do you fear most? This is a very dangerous question, because if you tell that person that you don't like horror film, he or she may start putting horror film for you, so that he or she will use that film to be hurting you, to be manipulating you, and to be doing something strange that will make you uncomfortable. So don't tell anyone the thing you fear most, because it is very, very dangerous. Now, number 5 is, what do you love more than anyone? What do you love more than anyone? That means if you tell somebody what you love most, he or she or that evil person or witch may use it to attract you, to get you. Can you see that it is very dangerous to tell anyone, be it your best friend or someone you don't know? Don't tell anyone what you love most. That person may use that thing to attract you, or use it to, in fact, to poison you, or that person may use it and do something. When you go to bed, you start dreaming about that particular thing. It may be a particular food. Once you sleep and you see that food, you may likely to eat that food. Once you like driving car, you like watching wrestling, you like going to club, watching football, eating a particular food, and you disclose this love of that thing to a witch, wizard, or someone who is evil, that person may use it to attract you, or to get you, or to cast a spell that may affect you. So it is not good to tell someone what you love more than anyone. It is very, very dangerous. Please don't doubt this video or all these things that I am sharing. They are very, very important for you to take note of it, because all these questions are simple questions that which is asked people. Through it, they will use it against that person, especially innocent person. And you know that evil people, whether you are good or not, they don't care. Once they want to do anything that will affect you, they will do it straight away without looking back. So these questions are very, very important. Now, number 6 is, have you ever made a promise you couldn't keep? Number 6, have you made a promise you couldn't keep? Now, how are they going to use this? They will say, as far as A did not keep this promise, God or that spirit use it against that person. Can you see? If you disclose what you promised someone that you never did, that witch or wizard or evil person may use it against you through using it as a reference to hold you down, using it as maybe a target to pull you down in his or her kingdom. That is why it is not good to tell someone the promise you couldn't keep. Even if it is your friend, keep it secret. Don't disclose this. It is very, very important. This is one of the simplest questions the evil people, which is a wizard, ask to use it against you. So take note of this. I know why I am sharing this video, so that you will know some simple questions that they normally ask. You may see it as being friendly, a kind of kindness, or a kind of being friend to you, not knowing that he or she may use it against you, or he or she is being sent by a witch or wizard or evil person. So don't tell anyone all these questions or the answers to these questions. They are very, very dangerous. Now, number 7 is there something you regret? Yes, maybe it could be your mistake. It could be your fault. It could be what you don't like to do. It could be something that you were, in fact, you don't know about, but you did it and regret it out of ignorance. Your bad friends, witches, wizard, evil people, may also use it against you. So, even if you make a mistake, leave it and move on. Forget it and move on. Don't let your past, your mistake, to hold you down. Because if you keep living in your past, you keep living in your mistakes, it will hold you down. The devil will use it to hold you down, hold your spirit, your mindset, and your memory and your brain will be programmed. Through that, you will not be able to walk, because you may be thinking that God will not answer your prayers or God will not favor you. But once you forget your past and move forward, no one is above mistake. Once you can be able to forget your past and move on, you will get what you want, because our God, the living God, is ever ready to forgive and forget all our mistakes. So don't tell anyone what you have regretted, because that person could be a witch and use it against you. This is very, very important. Take note of it. Now, number 8 is also important, and it is a simple question but very dangerous to disclose the answer. Now, it says, what would you sacrifice to get what you want? This number 8 is very simple but very dangerous. What could you sacrifice to get what you want? If your enemy or the witch or wizard get to know what you can sacrifice, that witch may use it to hold you. Maybe he or she will do something that thing you can sacrifice will be the only remedy, the only solution to what you want. And if you can sacrifice it, later you may regret it. Later it will hurt your feelings. So don't disclose what you can sacrifice to someone, because if you know that you can sacrifice maybe prayers, you can sacrifice money, you can sacrifice maybe your whole self for a particular thing, witches or wizard may use that thing as the only solution against you so that you will pay. And once you pay, later you will regret. So don't tell anyone or both your friends. In fact, anyone you don't trust, don't tell that person what you will sacrifice, to get what you want. It is very, very important. Number 9 is also important, which says, may I have something that belongs to you. This one is the most dangerous. Someone you don't know, even if it's your friend. Now, you give that person what belongs to you. It could be clothes, it could be ring, it could be chain, it could be sandal. Don't give all these things out to someone you don't know, because all these things can be as a point of contact to you. A point of, in fact, a way to easily initiate or to get you into a kingdom, or something that the witch will hold as you are present and use it to attract your spirits. This one is also dangerous. So if someone asks you, may I have something that belongs to you, don't give it out, please. This is very, very important. And if you can avoid this, I assure you that you will live long. If a stranger now come and ask you, may I have something that belongs to you, as how? As friends, even if that person is your friend, don't give what belongs to you to that person, especially someone you don't trust or a stranger, because that person may be a witch or wizard that want to trap you down. Please, all these questions are very important, so avoid it. Now, number 9 is, do you trust me? When it was said, don't trust anybody, but only trust yourself. You cannot trust your parents. You cannot trust your sister. You don't need to trust your brother. Talk more of trusting a stranger. So, you only know yourself. You don't even know your parents too well, because as your parents, they will have their own secrets. They will not tell you everything as a child, except when you have grown up and your parents are going old or growing old. They would like to tell you some things which you need to know in case if they did not make it again. But I pray that every one of us must not experience premature death. So don't tell anyone all these things that I am sharing in this video. So if someone tell you, do you trust me? Say no, because you are not in his mind or her mind. You are not going out with him or her. You are not into his business or some things he or she does. So you don't need to trust anyone. You may trust somebody that maybe you have done something with, but not knowing that that person has his or her own secret life, secret agenda. So you don't need to trust anyone. Trust only yourself if you don't want to perish. Trust only yourself if maybe you don't want to make mistakes in life that will affect your destiny, your progress, and your family. Don't trust anyone. Now, number 11 is, would you accept a gift from a stranger? No. Someone you don't know. If that person give you a ring, automatically that person may use it to initiate you. If someone give you a bangle, chain, necklace, cap, clothes, sandal, anything wears, anything you can put on your body, please don't accept it from a stranger. Don't take it from someone you don't know or someone you don't trust. So this is a very dangerous question. Say no, so that that witch or wizard will know exactly what you can do. Would you accept a gift from a stranger? Say no, I will never accept it, except someone you trust, maybe like your mother. Even your mother, your father can bewitch you. Someone can cast a spell on you, someone you trust. talk more of a stranger asking you, would you accept a gift from a stranger? Please don't accept this. Now, number 12 is, have you ever wished harm on someone? As a child of God, if you truly call yourself a child of God, how can you wish harm to someone? Because you know that any evil thing you do to somebody may come against you. Anything you do against somebody may live for you. And remember, in the scripture in Matthew, it says, do to others what you want them to do for you. So if you want the best, wish your neighbors the best. If you want to live long, wish others to live long. But if you want others to die quick, definitely it may come to you. So as a child of God, you are not supposed to wish a harm on someone. The last one is, what is your greatest secret? Just imagine all these questions. If someone you don't know is asking you, what is your greatest secret? You don't need to tell that person, because if you disclose this secret, that witch or wizard will use it against you, and it will be easy for that person to cast a spell on you because of that your secret you revealed or you disclose to him or her. So don't tell anyone your secret. Let your secret be your secret, because if you disclose your secret, many people may use it against you. So these are the simple questions which is asked before they will cast a spell on someone, because if they don't know much about you, they cannot succeed. But if they know much about you, they can use it to manipulate you, to monitor you, and to cast a spell as easy as possible, and they will get you. So these questions now, I hope it opens your eyes. I hope this video has a value to you. Please, all you have to do is to make sure that you follow me on this channel by hitting the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell, so that when next I publish a good video like this, YouTube will get you notified. If you have questions and comments, drop it in the comment section. Let's know what you think. Now, to support my channel, please buy super thanks or join my membership. It will help me to be doing more work that will help humanities and to do my call as I have it. Please support this channel, because you will never regret it. As you support this channel, I will pray for you, and I assure you that God will support you in any way, because anyone who supports the work of God will be supported by God. So support this channel in any way you can. You will never regret it once again. See you in the next one. I wish you the best, and bye.